Alrighty, it's been a minute since I've recorded for the main channel, but let's get right into it. Patch notes dropped for Season 1 Reloaded, and yeah, let's get into it. So, new 66 map, Rio, new modes, and then ranked, but we can't even talk about it because it's not even fucking in until it comes out. 2 weapons, LMG and SMG, the boys event, and they've got a Marshal reward for it too. They've adjusted some maps and they've changed, they've reworked hardpoint capture location sizes and association of spawn points. For high-rise, invasion, Karachi, scrapyard, sub-base, terminal, and underpass. So some of these maps are going to play interesting for CDL. I'm not sure if they're going to play the new patches on the CDL, but I guess we'll find out. And here we are, the nerfs. Alright, so SVA got a buff, Holger got a nerf, DG got a nerf, FR got a buff, MCW got a nerf, but the attachments also got a nerf, which is interesting. So the one that got a buff. For the SMGs, the Swarm got a buff, the Rubber 9 got a buff, the Striker 9 got a buff. For shotguns, the Lockwood got a nerf, so don't even know if it's enough though. For LMGs, Holger got a buff, DG got a buff, and the Brawler is just incompatible attachments can no longer be equipped. Saka got a buff and HCR got a buff, so LMG's buff all around. For marksmen's, DM56 buff and Interceptor nerfed. I don't know why they couldn't do it for fucking Warzone though. Apparently it's coming later. And the snipers, I don't know why they nerfed the ball velocity, but they did. So the cat barrel got a nerf. So maybe there's something else you can use, who knows. But for the inhibitor, yeah, that's nerfed too. But the longbow's still fucking hidden from what I've seen. TYR just got a buff and nerf all the way around, like torsos and just damage all around. Ranked play, I guess I'll talk a bit about it, even though there's not much we can do. It's literally just going to be the same as last year's one. But these are the modes and that's going to happen, so you can pause and read that if you want. And then these are the restrictions. And then the SR and all that still works the same. It says in the season division rewards, but for the last season of MW2 ranked, we didn't get our awards, so I'm hoping we get them for this ranked. If not, what a fucking scam, dude. And then the competitive integrity feature is still here, even though some of the disconnects aren't fair, but it is what it is. Oh, zombies. Okay, so zombies has a new warlord, Dockerby. Her fortress is at the top of a skyscraper in Zaravan City. A technological savant, the warlord uses drones, turrets, and a Wilson as the main line of defense. And some stuff for contracts and bounty target. There really isn't much for zombies, which is kind of sad. Big update and fuck off for zombies. That's kind of anticlimactic as fuck. Anyway, on to Warzone. So we have the night vision gulag. Well, first off, the game needs to be playable, which is not at the moment. I didn't grab your loadout or anything. So when you enter the night vision gulag, you'll be given night vision goggles when you enter the arena. It'll be the same as normal gulag, it's just with the night vision. So they've apparently polished some areas of the map. Fixed mantle spots, fixed mounted spots, fixed areas affected by clipping, and fixed 20 known exploitable areas, and improved lighting in 43 buildings. That's good to know. It'd just be great to experience that with the playable game. And now for the weapon adjustments, yay. But they do add here that an update coming in the future will also be shipping additional changes to the Interceptor and reducing the medium to long range viability of the Swarm. Even though it should have been here now, but it's all good, I guess. Holger, I got a buff. M13B nerf. MCW got a buff, but the attachment's got a nerf, so that's interesting. The MTZ battle rifle got a nerf though, I don't know if it's enough. LMG's got a nerf, I don't know if that's enough though. AMR 9 SMG got a buff. ISO 9mm SMG got a nerf. Rival 9 got a buff. Striker 9 got a buff. They nerfed the bullet velocity. They nerfed one-shot snipers, which I'm not sure what direction they're going with this, but it's a bit weird. They nerfed the ammunition for the bullet velocity too. It's a bit weird. Champions Quest. There are new steps to acquire each element, which will push you to your limit and keep the action hot and spicy. To earn the Champions Quest tokens, you need to win 30 games total within the season or 5 consecutive wins. Only one token can be held at a time, and unfortunately, at the time of recording this, the new contract is out. because the game's broken. So they fixed buy stations, and you could use it from underneath. It's been removed. The ability to interact with it from underneath has been removed to prevent overlap and difficulties interacting with the device. And black sites have been adjusted, so they're more focused towards the center of the circle. Zip lines have been improved, so that you can easily interact with it. And they've changed interaction behavior for when you're looting on the ground near a zip line, instead of pressing the same button near it and activating the zipline, it'll have priority, so they changed that. So the covert exfil weapon cases were meant to release with this update, but with the community input, it wasn't going to work in traditional BR. So Raven announced that there's going to be put in its own dedicated mode in the future. So yeah, bomb drone warning range will increase. Altitude arrow improvements for quality of life. We made improvements to the way the altitude arrows appear above and below icons on the minimap and tack them up to help players better navigate their way toward objectives. They made adjustments to audio, but I don't even know how much better it sounds though. This was a big one though, allied sounds. Reduce the volume of friendly slides, jumps, and lands to better distinguish between friendly and enemy behavior. So that's going to be very interesting. Fixed an issue that allow players to clip through geometry while using a zip line. And for those who don't know, that's the Tim the Tatman clip, or to disrespect whatever. When they would zip line into the ground and they could just go on the map. But yeah, there's a whole host of bug fixes. And that's everything. That is literally everything. Massive update, but it doesn't seem like they've done anything at all. Funny that shit. There's not even like a proper like season 1 reloaded like patch notes either. It's just added on to season 1 as like a different date, like as if like it's a small patch or something. That's weird. I don't know what they're doing over there. That's the patch notes, and unfortunately everything said here isn't in the game because the game is unplayable, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. Something must have happened when they were patching through the update, when I'm patching in for review and whatever. Like and stuff and more content like this, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.